Just like activity number 10, 11 is going to be posted in Google Classroom, and this is a sort. So you'll see you might have to scroll over back and forth to see all of the sentences that you're going to need. So you'll see in yellow here, this is where you actually have to do some typing. In the first column, you're typing what job is this an abbreviation for, PN, OP, DO. I want to make sure that you know what those letters stand for. And then you're going to explain, you can use your notes from previous activities, but how do you know if something is an indirect object? Well, it follows an action verb, comes before a direct object, and it answers the question to whom or for whom. Then I've given you some sentences that have gerunds in them, or gerund phrases, and the gerund or gerund phrase is in bold print, and you have to decide which job it's doing, and you'll see there are two examples. So there are going to be two that have gerund phrases as indirect objects, two as predicate nouns, two as objects of the preposition. So I'm just going to do a couple with you. Let's see. Let's start with this one. So I'm going to move it over here just so it's a little easier to read. And it says, climbing to the summit took nearly a week. Here's my gerund, climbing, and it's part of a phrase. Climbing to the summit acts like the subject of the sentence. It tells what the sentence is about. Instead of just one word, though, it's a whole phrase. So I'm going to drag that here as my example number 1. Okay, so there are a couple of different ways that you can attack this. You could try looking at the ones that you think you know right away and do process of elimination. If you get stuck on one, let's say I do this one and I just cannot figure it out, move it to the side and come back to it a little bit later. Okay, but if you get stuck, as always, come ask for help, and then make sure all of this is turned in or filled in before you click submit and turn in. That's how I'll know that you have this task done. I'll get a notification from it.